All right, so we're here to honor Matt Ramirez today, and we had the pleasure of doing this once earlier today with a couple of guys. I shared earlier that we had 3 guys honored exactly, or 2 guys honored 3 years ago today on this very date as they were going off for their college experience. And today, earlier, we got to honor Baba Kajazi and Billy Main, and now we get the pleasure of honoring Matt Ramirez, so congratulations, Matt. So, Matt, I'm going to read what his card says about him, which also says where he's going to go play football, and then I'll talk a little bit about him besides what's on the card here too. So, his plaque, which is going to go on the wall down below, has a picture of him with a nice defensive play against Kings 2 years ago. It has his school logo. It says number 40, Matt Ramirez, running back DB, 2013 through 2016. Now he's going to be at Bethel University. Minneapolis? St. Paul. Matt loves the game of football and spent more time watching film than any other player on the roster. That's a fact because we can tell when we look at Huddle, and he definitely spent more hours there than any other player. Matt was selected as a team captain for his senior season, was a two-way starter. He constantly played the game with a chip on his shoulder, looking to prove doubters wrong. And it has his statistics for rushing and receiving for each year and in his career. He had over 600 yards rushing, receiving, 3 touchdowns, and defensively had 91 tackles, 3 interceptions, and 6 passes defense. And so when I mentioned, I kind of thought, like, should I put the chip on the shoulder in there? But I had to, because that typifies Matt from his whole time coming through. When you were a freshman, you came up and you had the Eric Dickerson goggles. You hate that I bring that up. Eric Dickerson had these goggles, one of the all-time best running backs, Hall of Famer. And I think Coach Bortz gave you that nickname. You know, he saw the goggles that looked the same, and you ran, you had good shiftiness. And so that nickname stuck. In fact, there was a few people that thought your name was actually Eric Dickerson. So eventually said, no, I am Matt Ramirez. And that's who I am, and I want to make a name for myself. And I told him his freshman year, you know, Matt, maybe you need to be more of a slot receiver or something. I don't know if you're big enough to be a running back. And so I put another chip on his shoulder. And he proved me wrong, and he's always looking to do that. And that same attitude is going to carry him a long ways in life, because when somebody says it's not possible, or it's not a good idea, he's going to find a way to make it work out. And here he is 4 years later, and he's going to play college football. And real proud of you, Matt. Congratulations. So we're going to put it, you can just sign here where it's nice and smooth and flat. Okay? So probably your number and your name, and then we'll add that to the locker room there. So. All right, congratulations, Matt.
Thank you.
Well done. That's it. So I'm going to have you go down and break them so they can go get changed, and then we'll get pictures and stuff with your family. So.
Oh yeah!